Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the White Plume Mountain. And I didn't have an intro because it got taken off one of my hard drives and put somewhere else.
Being strong.
And this is episode 4. And hopefully our technical difficulties are gone. So if someone can give me a sound check.
Hey, what's
sound
up?
Check. Or check the sound on the screen.
Great.
To
Now
see
you
if
telling me.
And then we'll be on our way.
We've got sound.
Ready? We got picture. Is it live? Let me see.
We're live.
Yep, live and there's sound.
Because last time it was frozen for like a long time.
And I'm in mod view. Yeah.
You see the screen moving, zooming? Yep, I saw it. Okay. And we got sound, so let's go on. We ended last time here, so let's someone I think was going to tell us what happened last time.
Okay, well, last time, in White Plume Mountain, last time on Dragon Ball Z, we were all inside of a room with lots of balls hanging from the ceiling. We destroyed all the balls, made things rain from the skies and heavens, whether they be gray slime, was it?
Ooze.
It was ooze slime, you get it. It was very viscous. Or whether it was just coins and fake jewelry. We managed to get out of there by finding the right key, made our way back up to the turnstile and decided, no, we're not going this way, and went the complete opposite direction that we saw before with the Sphinx. Once going down this wonderfully barren hallway, the floor gave way, and several people fell. But now we're making our way slowly across this hole in the ground.
Dun dun dun. Yes.
Bum, bum, bum.
You also forgot that you found a magic ring that was not magical.
No, I didn't mention that because it was not anything that
You wanted to remember. I got it.
Heartbreaking.
I didn't want to make Larry cry. All right.
Who's the storyteller, Steve? Let him get on with it.
Okay, sorry.
Not my best moment. He was being kind enough to not share it.
And Karis cried for hours, and then we made our way back on. Yet none of us decided to take a short rest, which is really just not a bad idea on our side. Let's go!
Let's go.
Frieza! Oh, sorry.
Destructo Disc!
It felt. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Well, Karis and I are on the other side of the hole, so...
Yeah, you guys can keep going, and the
Catch
rest
up.
can just...
I can't move. I moved, but it takes a
There.
20-foot
locked?
line with me.
Are we locked? It does lock
yes,
now. Each
yes,
time
we are
until
locked. We are locked. Yes.
Well, let me get the map up on. Oh, that's not the map.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get this thing, and I point to Mia Corpsa across the hole.
There's a hole.
You don't think swimming?
I don't know if it can. It is a glob of flesh.
Are we not all globs of flesh in a way?
I don't know what's inside of the glob of flesh. I don't know if it will sink, if it will poof up, or I don't know if it will dissolve.
Um,
I'm trying to think things through. I'm not an expert on what I can only refer to this as some sort of necromancy.
Brigitte just shrugs, like, looks through her pack a bit. You're like, do I have any rope to it? Necromancy? You're covered in bones. I don't know anything about
Okay.
See what happens.
Mia, let us. You do what I do and try to jump all the way across. Wait till I'm over. All right. All right. I'm gonna jump over.
Moving back.
Does yeah, as long as you have let me see, party sheet time to see everybody's stats.
Yes.
Yeah, since it's 10 feet, everybody can do it without rolling. Briga was the only one that had a little.
Okay. Ugh, and then
That
I
is
move,
weak.
and then I sort of jumps, and then and stumble forward.
As long
Mia
as you get a
Corpsa.
Mia Corpsa.
Mia Corpsa has a -1 to dexterity.
Well, it's strength, so
Oh, it's strength. Oh, that +4.
yeah, and so he watches what you do and he imitates it and goes even farther.
I'm gonna
Oh.
jump over it, but I'm gonna like do the splits while I'm over it and kind of do a pose.
Sure, do an acrobatics check.
Oh no! I thought I did.
You're doing like what Bugs Bunny did in Space Jam? Okay.
Do your wings flap?
Oh!
Okay, come here. Pretend I did it.
It's not that high on the ceiling, unfortunately.
You hit your head on the ceiling. Do a Constitution save to see if you hurt
A
yourself
con save. Ay, okay.
hard
You
enough
jumped
to knock
too
you.
well.
No, you're fine. You actually just like fall on your like butt on the other side and kind of get the wind knocked out of you a little.
Yeah. What's up, Jack?
You're like you hit your head on there, but it didn't knock you out.
Yeah, don't tell that, right?
We're all looking right at you.
There goes the
Brush
bad
myself
stuff.
off.
Okay, let us continue. Yes.
Yes.
Maybe make a.
Why is it?
No, you're going. I was going to
Wait.
say. Okay, I was
Why
going to
is it-
say. Yeah, I was going to say maybe, check to see before you running across. But okay, let's go.
I'm just following.
I was talking about Karis. I was saying maybe we should look for trap. Maybe.
Yeah, I got a little anxious. We'll do that ahead.
We do know that they exist. Unless that wasn't a trap back there, and it was just because this is a terribly made structure inside of some sort of volcano.
Standard Chicago street paving.
Karis and Briga, who are in the front, can do a perception check.
Sure.
And Kook, you can do a perception check since you ran out in front.
Just forgot what order we were going in before. Perception.
Sure, everybody, Briga to a lesser extent, are suddenly noticing the temperature just raised a little. And you look at the tunnel in front of you, kind of right about here, and you can see that wall, starting at the wall there, you've noticed that there's the wall, which was rock, kind of a volcanic rock with sometimes with some melted looking lava, but like dried up and everything. Now it has what looks like copper colored metal plates in the wall. A series of copper colored metal plates line the walls on the path before you.
That would make everything hotter, wouldn't it? Because it is a very good conductor.
I guess.
Nothing about copper. It's shiny.
I don't. Do you think it's a trap?
Does it line the
Does that
whole?
perception work for a trap too, or can I roll for that? Checking traps.
You can check for traps if you want. Yeah, I mean, you can do if you're looking for something specific, you can do a investigation. But if you're just looking for generic looking little things or whatever, I don't know. It's perception.
Just from here to the wall with the copper pieces, anything above or below look out of the norm.
Well, since that's specific investigation. You do not see anything out of the norm.
I want to check out the copper plate.
As you get to near them, it's starting to get a little hotter. Yeah.
Is it like the heat's coming from them?
No, it's actually feels like the heat is coming off of you.
Very
So I
well.
feel like I'm getting hotter, like feverish.
No, just hotter. Like your whole body feels warmer. You're not sure yet why.
And how about in front of me? Does it look safe?
Other than those plates going all the way down the hallway on either side. You see them on both sides of the walls now. They're 6 foot high and 6 feet wide each, and then there's one after another down the side of the walls.
Up below?
As you go that far, you start feeling your whole body starts getting hotter and hotter, warmer. It's like wearing a coat in the hot wall. You feel like you're wearing a big heavy coat suddenly in summer.
Mhm.
What are
Does it
you
feel like
holding?
heat?
Are you holding anything right now?
Sword and shield.
Yeah, your sword's starting to feel a little hot. What's your shield made out of?
Metal.
It's a metal shield. Yeah, it's
Metal.
starting to feel a little warm, little toasty to the touch.
So it's getting hot up here. I don't know
Alright,
if we should go on.
so we either don't go in, or maybe we go in and run all the way through. Yes. What does it look like all the way down? As I push past everybody and to take a look. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah,
What
I just see corridor.
So we see this copper wiring. Do we see how
Not
far?
wiring, it's plating.
Oh, copper plate. We see this copper plating. How far does it go?
As far as his eyes can see right now,
As
almost.
far as the eyes can see. Okay. Do we risk just running through it, or do we go back and?
Well, if it's getting hotter, the further down we go, we could just be running into an oven. I mean, it is,
It's true. It's very
dangerous. Potentially dangerous.
Lava up ahead, maybe.
I don't know about this one.
true. Cook. You are good with the metal thing, yeah?
You'll hear a voice in your head. Not much I can do is I can make it. I can't.
Oh,
Sounds completely different from his speaking voice.
All right. Gotcha. I missed a little bit of what you said, though. I think we cut out. Oh, is Josh
Slowly
Josh
ahead.
cutting out for everybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think he's having
Okay,
an
so it's not
issue.
our.
Gosh, is
Yep.
your internet slowing
Yeah,
down?
that
on it?
computers
Oh.
go going slow. My Twitch thing.
Yeah, maybe turn your Twitch off.
Yeah, maybe turn everything else off except this.
Well, and Discord.
Yeah. Twitch is definitely.
Hmm.
Oh, who did we lose?
Mm.
Not technical difficulties
I'm
again.
here.
Not
I'm
again.
here.
Okay.
I think we have everybody.
Oh, well,
I
when
saw
you
Josh blink. He must still be there.
when you turn your camera off, I lose your our places are all off on the stream.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Just put a little thing over your
Either
camera,
way,
maybe.
I love the penguin hat, by the way. Just wanted to point that out there.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Right. So I hear a voice in my head
Worm is
that's
all get out.
that's different from what Kook normally talks as.
Right.
Yeah, much more laid back. Like, well, metal specifically, nothing specific, and heat. I can make it. Don't necessarily have anything for coping with it long term.
Would you possibly take a look and see if you have any idea what this is? And I'm scooting over a little bit.
Break is gonna step back as well. Be like, after you.
Alrighty. Kook is going down the hallway. What are you? Let's see, Kook.
Here comes Mia.
Make sure all the stats match.
Do you have okay? What is your lightning launcher made out of?
Like material wise,
Yes.
I imagine it is mainly a ceramic and electric contraption. Or metal. Sorry.
Ceramic? I don't know if they had ceramic back in the day.
Ceramic is like the
they
first
did.
material.
Okay.
Yes, that I can vouch for the fact that I've had to listen to enough of my nerd friends talk about ceramics at the Ren Fair. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And what about your let's see, your thunder gauntlets? They're leather gauntlets or metal gauntlets?
It's all based off of stead leather armor, so there might be like
Metal.
electric connectors and stuff, but it's not mainly metal, no.
Sure. And your scimitar is metal. So your studs and your scimitar and possibly parts of your shield, all are and the lightning launcher are all starting to get warm to the touch. Like you touch them, it's hot and warm. But as you walk farther down the hallway, if you do, they start getting hotter.
Okay. Well, unless it gets to a point where it's actually causing pain. Plus, just keeping an eye on these walls. I do not know why they have made these walls metal, but I don't trust it.
You can do a artificer roll if you want to.
I don't know what that means, Steve.
Roll for
One-
artificer, go.
one of your tools that you're useful at. What's your tools? Your
I guess
alchemist,
Smith's still, or Tinkers would
tinker
probably be
tools.
the
Yeah, roll a tinker
Smiths.
tool. Your proficiencies proficient in that. and base it off of wisdom.
Okay. Come on.
So you would also get your proficiency bonus, which would have been
Yeah,
+3, so that
not
would have been
good.
7. Yeah, you're not able to understand the rationale behind why these were made, or how they were made, I should say. But you can both go farther, or some other people can keep coming up.
Briga would be like clutching her loot like very close to her, like if we're going near fiery thing, like no, my precious, my baby, like very protective of it.
Is there any
And
metal parts to your flute?
loot?
Or your lute, I should say. I'm sorry. I meant.
So it would be made mostly of wood and bone. The strings are probably an animal hair. I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of like
Gut string.
older instruments and the way that they were crafted. It'd be mostly wood, bone ornaments.
Sure.
It wouldn't be steel string at that point. It would be some kind of animal hair.
Sure. That's fine. What else are you you wearing any armor? I don't think you are.
I've got
I mean, any metal armor, leather.
No, it's leather armor.
Oh, your rapier, yes.
My rapier would be getting warm.
Yes, that's about the only thing
Parts of the
that's...
crossbow might be, but like my crossbow's packed away. I don't have like anything like that out. Like the only other thing would be like my quarterstaff, which would be wood. It'd be wooden.
Okay.
So it'd be the rapier more than anything. But you know, heat and wood. Brig is still very, very, very concerned.
All right. You can go on down to behind them if you wanted to. And anybody else coming through?
Slowly inching down, like I don't
Yes.
like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Okay.
Probably a few feet at a time.
Mia
Yeah.
Corpse, let us go together. We're going together. We're going to be right behind Briga.
Don't leave me alone. I don't.
Mia Corpsa has no metal on him, so he's feeling fine. And Varant, you have...
I
you're a
have-
wizard, so you don't really have any armor, probably.
I don't have armor, but I do have a... Do I have a sword? I got a long sword. It's sheathed though right now, but I do have one on me.
Even sheath, you're starting to feel the heat through
Yeah,
the
yeah.
leather a little. And Haley, you do have some
Yeah, my moon sickle and
your
my
moon sickle,
studded leather,
your
probably.
mace.
Yeah.
But those
Is it
few
yeah.
things are starting to feel hot.
If it's anything like a dreamsicle, it's gonna melt real fast.
Who's going to go on farther first?
I can't tell what's up ahead in the dark, if it's the turn or just keeps going straight.
Yeah, it's just pretty
maybe
much.
maybe we hurry up and get through this because this is getting very hot.
Yeah.
I was
Maybe
going to go
we
a
should
couple
turn around.
feet at a time, not run all the way up, and just see how hot it gets.
Show me how far you go next.
I was
Alrighty,
going to say, Kook's going to take out his pole, too.
Alright.
Put that away.
My goodness.
No,
in
it's not
front
the
of him.
time.
More than 2 shakes, you know.
It's
You're-
starting to become uncomfortably warm on everything. It's like you're feeling like your armor, your scale mail is starting to feel like you're sweating and you're like uncomfortable.
Not burning though yet, right? Burning my skin.
It's getting
Oh,
feeling
God.
very hot though.
Cook, are you...
And my 120 feet, I can't see further than what I see.
120 feet. I don't have you on there. I got your vision at 55 feet now.
Oh, that's way off. Yeah, I got double sight.
So you, yeah. Why is it not showing the correct thing? I thought we fixed that.
Oh, we did the one for my 10 foot.
Okay, we got.
Everything we correct, they come incorrect with updates during the week.
I think they did. So I'll just put your dark vision 120. There you go. You can see into a room now. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And Kook, you are feeling everything that I said, bits that are metal getting really hot. Uncomfortable now.
I'll go up a few more.
As you get past that next 10 feet there, it's becoming painfully hot.
Hmm.
Things are starting to ow, 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 ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, like metal starting to ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. Like a hot potato.
I'm gonna back off.
It cools off slowly, but it does down to just uncomfortable.
It's getting like really hot, like the sun hot.
So we should come back later? Or try to figure out something else?
Does someone have like a cold spell to do something?
I
Well,
don't think that's going to work.
Hi.
there might be something I could do. Although I don't. No.
No?
I'd have to have
Nothing?
a think. Because I can do my spirit session thing. With a short rest. And take any spell from the School of Divination or Necromancy, but I don't think either of those schools will help us with cooling a place down. I'd have to actually go through and look at all the spells.
I'm going to look at the
Worth a
walls
try.
and try to
Yeah, have a
determine.
look.
Yeah, I want to try to determine if this is arcane or not. Just not. I'm not gonna look for a magic spell. I just want to think if maybe this thing I'm looking directly in front of me. If I think maybe it may be mechanical or magical.
Sure, do a Arcana check.
19.
You don't feel any magical auras coming off of it. It's must be a science of some type.
Gross.
Too bad you didn't have a artificer that rolled well.
I do not like this. No.
But you can give him a chance to roll again if you think you're like, this is a science.
I have an idea. I have an idea, everyone. I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
What's your idea?
I whistle, and from my hand comes a little weasel. He's my little familiar.
Alrighty.
Yeah, he's a little stoat. I look at him and I go,
You-
all right, you go down here. Check to see if thing okay, all right? All right, is that fine? Yes. Okay. All right, wonderful. As long as I'm with 100 feet of it, I can communicate with it. And I can use it to cast spells through.
You're correct.
Okay, so I have my weasel. And he doesn't have a name because I didn't think of one. I wrote it down and then lost that paper.
Really?
I was going through a lot of paper and I may have accidentally tossed that one.
I just remember it was not Polly.
How about Weasley?
Weasley the Weasel?
Weasel! But his name is Juice now. I've officially made it. His name is Juice the Weasel. Just don't squeeze him, okay? Do not
He is
wheeze.
now he's in your cohorts.
Thank you. Do not wheeze the
and
juice.
I'll look for a picture for him.
All right. I'm
I have
going
a
to
feeling Juice is gonna get barbecued.
He's not made of metal. He's barely corporeal.
Oh.
You should have access. You can move them, right?
Yes, I can. Yes, I do.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Yes. Well, I'm gonna name him Juice. Juice is great.
Can you type in that area or not?
I
I
cannot.
think I'll have to do that. There you go. You
Oh,
got a
let me-
picture of a weasel.
Yeah. Okay.
And his name is Juice.
Yeah, Juice.
Juice is now in the game.
Oh, that just made me think of someone I used to role play with.
Who did we used to role play with? Or
I used
you?
to role play with a Juice.
Okay.
Void too. All right. Go on ahead. He just sort of squeezes right past you guys.
Yeah. There's nothing. He just keeps walking and walking.
All right. All right. All right.
He keeps walking.
Walking. Yeah, he can
Does
go up
he
to
have
100.
he doesn't. Does he have dark vision?
That's a good question. Does he have dark vision? He has keen hearing and smell.
All right, but he doesn't see anything.
No. But he does
So
have
once-
advantage on perception checks.
Sure, he gets in the dark there. He's sniffing around and everything, but he does not smell any bad guys or hear any movement there. A few
Okay.
more feet, and he'll be into a room. He knows it's opening up.
Right. So what I'm going to do is bring him back here. He's coming
Alrighty.
back to me. He's coming back to me. Very easy. Very easy to do this. All right. I go. Okay. Come here, little guy. Come here. Are you fine? Are you okay?
Oh,
All right.
I'm fine.
All right. I am going to. I don't think I can make Nico. He's not. He's okay. You know, I know exactly what I'm doing. Are there any rocks on the ground?
Under the water, there might be some pebbles.
All right. I'm gonna grab a pebble.
He's kind of swimming in this water, I guess, right? A little.
Yeah. The weasels are actually pretty okay with swimming.
Yeah.
He's also technically not a weasel, but yes, technically a weasel. All right. I take it. I cast light on it,
Okay. Well, the light spell, cool.
and it's a cantrip from me. I go ahead and toss it to Karis. Karis, catch.
You toss the weasel or the pebble?
Oh, I toss the pebble to Karis.
Okay.
You got this light?
Could you not? Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, he's muted.
Oh,
Larry, you're
you're
muted.
muted.
Yeah, I know. I heard you.
He probably just said the most epic thing ever.
Karis,
Yeah,
can
don't
you
count on it.
That's what I'm honest.
can you throw this pebble down the throw it down the hallway as far as you can?
I can. How far do you think I'd be able to throw it, PM Max?
Well, it's not that heavy, but you can throw it fairly well. If you let's say do an athletics check. This is like a small athletic thing to throw a pebble, a rock piece. You get close. Let's see. So it's a light spell. You get it to about there.
All right, as he throws it, Juice is wading up to it. Like he's
Can,
following.
can you
like,
see? Can you see what he's seeing? Or you can move it up, right?
I can see that this is a room. It looks fairly empty to the weasel, but I'm looking for the copper wire or the copper plating on the walls. Does it end here or does it continue on in this room?
It ends right as the room starts.
Okay. So you basically if you all look at me right now, what you're going to see is that my eyes are completely over slightly glowing blue. The whites and the pupils. Everything is just blue. And um I am seeing what's inside of the weasel's vision. And I go, eh, it is this isn't the plating ends up ahead. It looks like if we can get past this, we should be okay. It's about 40 feet in front of Karis. Is there I'm gonna do a so if I do a perception, it's the weasel's perception, or is it my perception? I think it's the weasel's perception.
What's the spells? I mean,
He's got a passive perception. It's a passive perception of 13. I'm just looking. Is there like a knob on the wall or something over here that might turn what this stuff is off?
oh, sure. Do you see anything on the wall? No, you don't see anything on the wall. It's just obvious turning off things, buttons, knobs, levers, thingamajigs, thingamabobs,
That's my number one concern.
whatchamacallits. There's no candy bar. No.
I was just trying to see if there was maybe a thing to turn it off on the wall, and there is nothing. And I'm going to relay this. I'm looking through the eyes of the ferret, and I do not see any way to turn this off from ahead. But there is a room. I'm going to bring Juice back, and we can do what this information we want.
Okay.
Um,
And then Briga says, "You know, we could have used one of the fake necklaces and put it around Juice's neck and had him carry the light that way."
Yes, but he's having trouble being above water as it is. I did not want to put anything on him.
Okay.
Isn't that right, Juice? Also, that necklace is not it's too gaudy for him.
does it look like we're gonna miss anything if we don't continue down this hot hallway of hell?
There will almost certainly be something that we miss. And I'll probably spend the rest of my life haunted by the fact that I don't know what's at the end of the corridor.
If we're gonna do it, let's sprint like marathon racers.
Well, we could always come back. There's still other
Yes,
stuff
we
haven't
did not go
seen.
down the middle, and we did not go past the turnstile as well.
This is true.
I have a bad feeling we're gonna get cooked by our metal.
I have a bad feeling that once we get to the end of this, there is a big empty room that is probably not so empty.
There is a
Yeah.
foot of water in it, but yeah. But you saw
Well,
stairs on the other side of it.
But there are stairs on the other side
Going
of this
up.
room.
Yeah, going up.
I told you that before. You just didn't hear me. They're going upwards, yes.
Yeah,
Anybody
no
want to have a
rush.
plan?
I
We're
leave this
just
to this.
Do we think it's not hot past the corridor where the plate's at?
There was no way to tell.
I guess it's a 50-50.
How about me, a corpse? I would say, why hot? Let's see if he says anything.
What did you say?
You ask
Why
him why hot? He goes-
Yeah.
He looks at you, goes, "Why hot?"
All right.
why
You're
hot?
cold.
Yeah. Good question. Yeah,
There's no metal. He
we'll
has
just.
I'm
no
too
metal on
sexy
him.
for my skin.
All right, I'm gonna do something here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta remember I have things I can do.
Be a corpse, you know what I mean.
I am going to, what's it called? Yeah, the Blessing of the Raven Queen, and well, I can go 30 feet. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna run up to here. And
Okay,
then,
as you do that,
Uh-huh.
let's see. So
It
you go.
combusts.
Let's-
I was
so
here
this
already,
will-
wasn't I?
no one's gone past this line yet.
I
So once
backed
you
off,
went there,
remember?
no.
You said it got really hot. No, I was really here because I was only going 10 feet,
Let's
but
see.
I backed off
1,
to where
2, 30. Oh yeah, 40. Okay.
I was there at one point, and now
So
I
you're
put
going
myself
past
here.
that one. So you went past the 40 feet mark.
Yeah.
So let me do something real quick here. You take 5 points of fire damage as the metal starts burning you. Ow, ow.
Well, and then I do my Blessing of the Raven Queen and teleport to here.
Alrighty. As you appear right there, boom. It's all nice. Everything's cool. The armor was hot, starting to cool off and stuff. Hissing in the water at your feet, some parts of it maybe.
All right, it gets like really hot at the end, but
Okay,
it's nice in here.
we've decided
room
not to go
empty?
that way. Now you have to come back.
Have a good one.
Well,
I hope
splitting
you
the party.
enjoy the song.
He's gonna keep out going and get all the treasure, and you guys.
I'm gonna
Yes.
look around in the room, see
Is it actually
like-
empty?
find something to turn it off, maybe.
There is nothing. There's nothing on the walls. Nothing on other than a moist wall. You can do a perception check if you want to.
Sure. I will proceed.
Though, as you walk around the room, looking around, you notice over on this wall here, the indents of what looks like might be a door that was really hidden hard. So now you're seeing it though, because you really rolled an 18, so you can see there looks like an outline of a door.
Looks like it might be tripped.
That would be another perception check. You don't think it's trapped.
Could be a maintenance hatch.
Do I hear anything on the other side?
Do another perception check. No, you do not.
All right. And then those stairs go down, right?
Up, out of the
Oh, they
water.
go up.
The water's lapping at the first couple steps, and then it goes out of the water.
I'm gonna do an action and do my divine sense. No, maybe not. I
Mhm,
to do
mhm.
that. Wait,
You don't want to
Hold
do it? Okay. Yeah.
not at the moment.
What's
I'm gonna have to
the
open the door first.
how far can divine sense go through stuff?
I can't go through stuff.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's see.
I thought it could go through some stuff.
Well, not if I'm looking for the location of a celestial fiend or undead that is not behind total cover.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think
Um,
everything's done by cover in this edition.
Yeah, within
Not
the same radius,
material.
you also detect the presence. But yeah, I think it's cover messes it up. So the sense is a little off. So I'm gonna see if I can open the door crack. Sneak stealthily, like, if something's behind it, I'm trying to just not be noticed.
Do you want us to come with you? You know what? I'm coming with you no matter what. I send the juice.
I didn't even tell him I was doing anything yet. I'm just kind of curious.
Sure. Juice is walking down as you do a stealth roll.
Do a stealth roll. Putting my dice into use.
Rudy, are you talking? You just awkwardly talked.
He's talking to his juice, I think. Or something.
Yes.
Oh,
Hey,
Trying to come up
juice.
with a sound that can actually be registered by the microphone.
It's not working.
uh-uh.
Hey yo, I'm a weasel. What's up?
There you
There you
go.
go.
Yeah.
That'll get picked up.
Learning about my microphone today too.
So what stealth? Oh, okay.
You
So,
are
so
not.
you open the door to the secret door. It's kind of hard to open, so it's gonna be, you gotta balance it, and it's just kind of like all the way starts. It looks like it spins at the middle, and does like one of those like angles off the middle of it. So you're gonna angle one side, your other side's gonna angle. If you keep going, you can look, but it's gonna be pretty obvious that someone's looking into the room. I'm going to let you decide if you want to open enough to peek in, though.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Right. The stout had no trouble, like
Well,
wasn't looking all uncomfortable from the heat or anything when he went across.
Who did the stealth?
Yeah.
The juice? No, not at
Yeah.
all. Nothing.
Huh.
And the people who aren't wearing metal armor are feeling less heat than the people who are wearing metal armors. It's just your weapon is hot in your hand and things like that, or on your side.
I will put my metal in my bag of holding.
Sure, every piece of metal that you have goes into your back holding. Yeah, a few minutes you can do that, and yeah, you don't feel any heat.
Really, I think just my sword would have been the only thing that
There might be little bits of stuff that you might have that has metal in it, but sure. Your coins.
yeah, those would have been in the bag anyway. That's
There you go.
this ain't a mall. I'm not ready to shop.
But roll for initiative.
Oh,
Because
So just Josh.
they saw at 11,
Oh.
they saw
yeah.
it's never that simple. I didn't even know there was a they.
We're all rolling initiative?
yeah.
He doesn't make any of us die alone.
We all go down together? Okay.
Exactly.
Yay! It's been fun knowing you all.
Trying to find a spot where I can show off
At
everybody.
least it'll be a group funeral. That'll be great.
Oh, there won't be a
Cheaper.
funeral. No one will find us.
Roll initiative for juice.
Be like a convention. We'll have different stands.
It's got a +3.
Let's see here.
He's got a +3, it looks like. Did everybody freeze?
No.
No, I'm
No.
just looking for the
No.
initiative.
Just the dexterity. It's a dexterity.
Oh, just the dexterity. You got it.
Yeah. Oh my. He's going first.
Okay. Okay. Juice. The question is, does Juice? Actually, I do see it from Juice's angle. Juice sees the ghoul, just
Yes.
barely. And
Smells and hears them shuffling now.
oh
After
yeah,
the
absolutely.
door is open now.
And alerts me of it telepathically. We are 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, we're within 100 feet of each other. To which I scream, "Ghoul! That is a ghoul!" But I think that's all Juice's. I can't scream until it's my turn.
Right.
So
Okay.
Juice sees it and alerts me, which is all it can do for that, but it's going to start squeaking the same thing it's saying to me telepathically, but it's squeaking really loudly. So, right about there. So if you are all looking at this thing, you're seeing a very frazzled, very squeakily loud weasel swimming. Looks very panicked. That's about it.
Okay. Okay.
All right, and Briga.
Well, seeing the panic and everything, I think. I think Briga rushes in. Because now she's worried something's happened. So my movement speed is 30. These are all 5 foot, yeah?
Yes. So what metal have we decided on?
Sorry?
Metal did we decide yet? Any? Or
Ooh, you're breaking up.
Yeah, it sounds like aliens are
Yeah.
invading you.
I am. Am I breaking up still? Am
No,
I
no, you're
still
good. You're good.
breaking
You're
up?
good. You're
Okay.
good.
No, you're good. You're good.
What metal do you have on? Yes, did we decide? Oh, you do
It was
have
my
coins and dagger
The coins and the
and
dagger are in my
and the
backpack.
and the rapier.
The rapier is not in my backpack, so the rapier would be the hottest thing. Like
Okay.
obviously I'd still feel the heat from the other things, but a lot of things are packed away in my backpack.
I
Quite
think your hunting trap might also have some metal in it.
probably does.
Okay.
So a lot of stuff would be in my backpack, like it wouldn't be held in my hands or worn. But it'd be still enough to burn through things heat wise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the rapier would be the most would be the biggest culprit. So hang on, I lost count. 15 20, 25, 30.
Sure. When you go in that first section, your hip starts burning where your rapier's on. It does D8 points of damage. 6 points of fire damage on you. So it burns through the leather and into your skin.
Okay. Now when I take damage, do I need to do anything manually on my end to account for it, or is it automatically accounted
Damage? I did the damage.
for? Okay, yeah.
It's automatic.
I'm just
Yeah,
making sure that I'm
you
not.
should see it on your main page, on your the main page of your character sheet at the bottom under WND for wound.
All right, beautiful.
And it
Alright.
and in the combat tracker.
Yes, and the combat tracker.
I think. I'm trying to think. Can I see Karis?
I don't
From
think
there.
so.
Okay.
Well, you might be able to see the corner. If you, yeah, you can see the corner of him, I guess. Maybe his weapon on his side or something's poking around the corner. Because it shows it on your line of sight thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can see him in the line of sight though, so like I could just get a peek. Instead of using my action to sprint, which may not be the wisest, but I'm gonna use my action to bestow my bardic inspiration on Karis.
25 feet.
I should be able to. It's within 60 feet of
Okay.
who can hear you.
Sure.
But obviously, like, my bardic inspiration isn't the traditional bardic inspiration. This one was the Tale of the Phantom from my ghosts. So I run through, I get burned, I stop, and I think, okay, hang on. 1 second. Call up the spirits.
It was called what? Tale of the...
Tale of the Phantom.
Okay. Don't have...
The Tales from Beyond?
Oh, Bard, Tales from Beyond, yes.
Yeah. So these spirits are sort of whispering to you the story and like trying to tell through me the story. And I had stuff written down and I've lost it and I'm sorry. But you become invisible until the end of your next turn or until you hit a creature with an attack. And if you hit a creature while you're invisible, you also deal necrotic damage equal to a d8, so a roll of my bardic inspiration die. And then that creature becomes frightened of you until the end of its next turn.
You have little dots now for your bard, so it looks like you get 5 bardic inspirations.
Yeah. So this will be, I have granted one. So I'll mark that one off.
All right. Yeah, there are little dots there that you can mark off. And so he gets what, a D8 necrotic?
Yeah, d8 necrotic if you attack someone while you're invisible, and you go invisible straight away.
All right, so we'll give him invisibility as an effect right now. Now, does the invisibility disappear if he attacks?
It's until the end of its next turn, or until it hits a creature with an attack. So
Okay.
yeah, if you attack, it pops back up again. But you're invisible in the meantime, which might be handy. I'll leave that up so I can refer back to it.
Yeah, I don't
Pretty
have a
awesome.
way to add necrotic damage, so we'll just do that when we just add
Yeah, do it manually. And then I can't really see anything to attack.
Can't hear
with.
you. If Larry's saying something.
Can't hear you. You're muted.
You're muted, Larry.
All that time. I've been thanking you for the spell
Oh,
for the most part.
There was a perfect soliloquy. I could tell from the mouth movements, but
It was
unfortunately,
lost to time.
I may have picked up the words fart, 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 fart.
Yeah, that was it exactly.
I figured.
No, it's nice to be invisible because I'm last.
Yeah,
So
and
like
there's all
help.
these creatures between. Let's Briga in a panic, being like, wait. Story of somebody going invisible to hide away from foes, and then get the upper hand. This could be handy right now. So she looks very excited, but she's also a little bit possessed. Well, not possessed at the moment, but she has that look about her. Now she's
You do have some cloth that's starting to burn in your backpack.
yeah, she's vibing with the ghosts. She's not really paying mind to it. There's a danger that comes with her tapping into those spirits, which is she gets very, sucked in, to her own detriment. So she's gonna stay there and burn. There we go.
What's with the DM thing in the middle of the room? The big D.
The big D? Oh, that's appeared. I gotta put it. Disappeared again. That's just for
Oh.
that's my ability to be able to see on the stream.
That's
Otherwise-
the big bad. That's
otherwise,
who we have to kill by the end.
I don't. Otherwise, you don't have night vision, or I'd have to show everything to everybody. So I have to find some way to do it. But yeah, it's the DM looking over your shoulder always. So it's Varant's turn.
All right. I do say very loudly, there is a ghoul inside of there, and Karis needs help. As I start making my way towards.
Okay.
I need to make sure. Okay, I can do. Let's see here. I can get. If I run all the way through, I can get all the way to end.
What do you have on you? Studded?
No. It's a. The only thing I have besides my money is a sword. Yes, I have a long sword.
And a shield?
And I have a shield. A variant. His shield would have been leather. To go with everything he has, but the long sword is definitely metal.
Okay.
And his wand of the war mage is mostly organic component, but he definitely has that the metal brackets he has on his body are mostly made of the gemstone that he has as his rings.
Sure. And he has 62 pounds of coins.
He's got 62 pounds of coins in his
Okay.
back. Yeah.
All right.
That's pretty much most of what he's carrying because he is a greedy bastard.
Well, go
So-
up to right before either Juice or Briga, and you suddenly your backpack just bursts into flames, and
Okay.
you take 4 points of fire damage as they start burning,
Duh!
and the coins start falling out of the backpack and
See?
steaming. The whole place is starting to steam up.
No, do not like any of what's going on. I just want to make sure I didn't have anything I can use to stop that, just to make sure, just to check. But I don't think I do. No, it's because of Definitely don't have that. All my stuff is for arcane stuff, and I've made it very distinct that this is not arcane. Ah! All right, does that stop me in my tracks?
No, I mean, unless you have more movement points. No,
I do have more because I'm doing a double.
Alrighty. Show me where you go in the next two.
One,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so I should be getting right here.
Sure, but sorry, go back to there.
Okay.
How did I drag that without deciding I want to drag? Okay, give me. So moment you went past, okay, there. So the one when you went in front of Briga, your sword starts burning your whole body and starts going right through, and you take 2d8. Did it go through? No, didn't go through. 2d8 fire damage. No, doesn't want to go through. There we go. So 15 more points of fire.
Okay, that's terrible. It's the sword is being dropped.
Alrighty. The money's falling out more and more.
I do not care for any of this now. And with that, I don't know if I have any more metal on me because I just hate these things. They're gone to me now.
Did you drop all the coins? There's still maybe half of the coins in your backpack, probably still.
You know what? I'm throwing the coins down.
Okay. It's a bunch of hissing and smoke coming off there. If you have no more metal on you, then you're okay.
Yeah, I do not have any more metal on me, but I am very much angry.
Your sword and coins are back there.
Completely bereft of
sizzling in the water.
Well, if they're getting that hot, then they're very, very quickly going to be dissolving into nothingness.
They don't dissolve. They're just hot.
Once something gets too hot, eventually it melts.
You didn't go all the way with them.
That's true. Nope. That's it. I'm leaving.
All right.
That's as far as I can get. And I go, ah!
You got third-degree burns on certain parts of your body right now.
Ah! I had my pouch was hanging off like a back fanny pack. I have burn on my ass. And that's where we're gonna end that turn.
Kook, you're up.
All right. So I guess it depends how far along in putting his metal into the bag of holding he was.
I'll say you're done. Yeah, you told me
Okay.
before the turn, so I think you did it as he went up there and did his thing.
Yeah, I think he was building up his hunch for a while. Okay. All right. So having done that, 1, 2, 3.
You start seeing a little smoke coming out of your bag, but nothing happens. And poof, one last little bit of smoke.
Hey,
Did we lose you? Your
it's
camera?
always good to have things in it. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't have you on
Sure.
camera.
Oh, that computer just continues to provide joy.
So Alex and I are co-DMs now.
Woo!
Let's go.
Okay. Is it back now?
No.
Oh, because it turned off on Discord. That's weird. Uh,
Alrighty. So as you come in that room, yeah, I think it's coming back. I see thingies. There you go. Disappeared.
Not that that's gonna make anyone happy, but
Didn't do it. It disappeared.
No.
Didn't quite come through.
Looked like he was getting
okay.
ready to.
It doesn't like you today.
With it, then
It
doesn't really like me any day, but
I want to thank a John Pintar for this map. It is a much higher resolution than the map that was with the adventures. Wanted to give him a shout out for that free map that he gave the world.
Yay! Art.
Shout out to my favorite map creator, Blando.
Oh no.
You know, we're gonna watch one of these days, and he's gonna go, "What's this? I don't always make escarpments."
he only made escarpment.
today only if we start calling this the escarpment channel instead of using your name.
There you go.
All
It'll be
escarpments all the
your
time.
your channel if you want.
Your podcast radio escarpment.
So Kook,
All right. I see one ghoul.
and then there's people in the hidden room. Yeah. Oh, you mean not your friends? Okay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
I thought you were looking at Varant all burnt up and everything.
No, I'll go for the one that actually looks undead. And try not to mock his discomfort. What in the world? Okay. I forgot how I split up my spells when we fixed this. All right. This Not sure if this works, but we'll find out. Going to reach out and try and touch whatever might be left of the ghoul's mind and mind sliver at it.
It fails. -2.
All right. It suddenly feels the burn of psychic damage. Rethink your cannibal life. Unlife.
But I like to gorge on dead flesh.
I mean, me too.
Oh, okay. Well, meet out back.
Now I have to rethink my life.
It is Haley's.
All right. Seeing that everyone abandoned me, I'm gonna look at Mia Corpsa, shrug my shoulders, and kind of start jogging down the hallway. Or sprinting, so dashing. So, let's see. So my first turn, I could go 40 feet, but do you want me to roll something as I pass this?
No, it just happens. You got metal
Okay.
on you, right? You didn't take any of
Yes.
your
No, I didn't take any of it off. I
studs on your studded leather and your metal
moonsicle.
moonsicle all start burning and ow, 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 and you take 2 points of fire damage at the beginning.
It's hot. And I'll continue down. Oh, I will continue down the hallway.
Go 10 more feet
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay,
right
so
there.
that's
And the fire starts eating into your skin and you take 9
Oh!
more points of damage.
Ow! Ow!
You can
And
go
I'm like
another
right on the I'm right on the verge of just ripping off all my leather, but I don't. And
Okay.
I continue. Oh my goodness! Sorry, I accidentally clicked something weird. I'm in an abyss of some sort. Okay, and then
You can
I'm
go 10
gonna
more feet.
oop,
No,
Here we
that's
go.
where we are.
And you take 13 more burning damage, and your backpack. What it does? You probably have some metal. Your coin, wherever your coins are, just fall out. Your whole thing's just you're on fire.
I'm just gonna rip everything off and throw it on the ground because I'm so frustrated. I knew I should have went here. And I'm gonna. I think I still have 10 more feet. Get me the hell out of here. I have no
Sure.
armor.
So if you drop the coins,
I
the
drop
mace, the
everything.
moonsicle, and the studded leather, yep, you're not burning anymore. But that stuff's 5 feet behind you, or 10 feet behind you.
Yikes. Okay. Okay. Sorry, let me just unequip that just in case. I'm just gonna be like, whose bright idea was this? And I'm gonna breathe on my skin to cool it.
Ghouls. It's the ghouly time.
This idea was not harebrained.
Mm-mm.
I never said follow.
It pretty much
You
is
know
everyone
what?
else's fault. Guess it's our problem for being helpful.
Yes, should not have been helpful.
I knew I should have been anti-helpful.
Yes,
Who
next
gets
time we throw our party members to the
Who
wolves.
you can try to the first ghoul ran around Karis to bite at you because you shot in there. They're thinking you're attacking them, and they're right.
Fair enough.
This one can't get any farther, so you will attack Karis. And misses.
Hmm.
And this one will only get to about here. This one, he can get right here and attack. He will try to claw you.
Uh.
And he dropped his 20. Why has he got a disadvantage against you?
I'm
He's
Invisibility?
invisible.
Oh, that's right. Well, they can smell you.
I mean, they would have seen him go invisible, so they'd have an
That's
idea of
true.
where he started, if they can retain that sort of information. But yeah, while invisible, there's disadvantage.
That's still enough to drop a 20.
It sure is.
Awesome.
And then that one. All right. And Karis.
All right.
First attack will be at a bonus, but being invisible, but then you appear, right?
Yeah,
If I hit.
it ends on attack.
If an attack hits, I remember hearing. So just to
No,
clarify.
just the attack.
No, just when you attack. Doesn't not when
I
it hits.
swear it was if it hits. When an attack hits.
She read it, I thought. Right?
That's how I heard it.
Oh no, hits a creature with an attack.
Oh, wow.
So it's different from standard invisibility rules, I guess.
So I
'Cause the
missed.
standard
It doesn't really
invisibility-
see me swinging at it, maybe.
Yeah, and standard invisibility, it just ends on an attack move, regardless of
Yeah.
whether it hits or not. So
All right. Hexblade time.
Yay, worthwhile class ability.
You hit. Now you're appearing.
yes, so you appear. You also add a D8 of necrotic damage to that.
So do your normal damage and then roll an 8, and I'll just add it in.
Yeah, that's going to be with a smite, which I get an extra D8 for the undead.
Oh, you see 2 different types of damage appeared. You don't
Yeah.
even need to worry about that extra 8
No, you
points
don't
of
need to
damage.
worry about it.
Oh, cool.
'Cause
All
But you're not invisible.
right, I'm going to take my second attack. Oh, you bastard. Oh, I hit. Nice.
You hit. They don't have armor on them.
It was on a 13 to a 5. I was like, oh. Bastard. All right, let's
that
smite
feeling.
this guy. Boom. That wasn't too bad. And then, let's see. It's going to run in here. No, it's not going to do that. Where am I? I want to do anything else. He's done. Done. Metal's turn.
Yeah. He doesn't really get a turn. Mia Corpse's turn.
I cannot see Mia Corpsa anymore.
He's way back. You want him just to walk forward?
Yeah, I just want him to try to get as close as he can.
3, 4, 5, 6. You want him to double move?
Yes.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He isn't like Frankenstein monster with like little metal bolts in his neck or in his or whatever.
Yeah, gotcha. He's just a mound of flesh that kind of resembles a humanoid.
Right. So he's just standing there in the middle of the plates, normal.
He's nice. Although I think he would be one over because I think he would come to me.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that's about it. That's all he would do.
He's carrying your stuff, and it's all burning. No, just kidding.
Ah! Fire hot, fire hot indeed.
Ready. Juice is up. You should be able to see Juice.
Yeah, Juice is gonna come over this way. Okay, all right. That's just Juice talking in Juice language, and Juice comes up and I just need to make sure I know one thing here.
Just one thing.
Yes. Because I can cast a spell with a range of touch. I just wanted to know if I can do that with.
On his turn? I don't
I
think
can.
so.
It's just it takes my reaction.
Oh,
Okay. If the spell requires an attack roll, you use your attack modifier for the roll. Your familiar must be within 100 feet of you, and you must use the reaction to deliver the spell when you cast it. Okay. I just wanted to see if let's see here. We can do something. I do not see Karis at all because Karis was invisible before I was able to actually see them. So I'm assuming I just don't see
he
that
just
they're there.
appeared. He
He
just
just
appeared.
appeared? Okay, he just
Yeah.
appeared. Then what we're going to do next is I just need to make sure I can do this. Okay, all right. We can see. Actually, that's not going to help you. Karis is the only one that probably won't help. Dang it. Okay, never mind. I was going to give some mage armor, but I think Karis would probably make him less powerful. It would have actually.
I won't
Yeah.
need that, no. But thank you.
Absolutely. Then Juice just sort of stands still and doesn't do anything. Except climb up onto Varant's shoulder. So I'm gonna put him over here so it's out of the way, but Juice is on Varant's shoulder.
Okay.
What do you got?
Right, so Briga. I mean, obviously there's the heat and everything. I'm trying to think how Briga grounds and breaks out of. There's no like mechanic for she's stuck in it. It's a purely a character thing I'm imposing on myself.
Okay.
She wants to be able to see what's going on. She will move forward. But she'll still be kind of not with it. It's less I need to move because I'm gonna burn, or more I need to move because I need to see what's happening so I can write about it later.
Equally valid.
So 5, 10.
Oh, stop.
Yep.
You take damage from the hot metal attacker.
Yes.
So 2d8.
Okay.
Oh, that was a nice roll for you.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, now you take not so nice damage. And you're going to take more as you leave that area.
I am?
Yep. So you're
Okay. Okay. Sure. I just maybe I haven't been paying enough attention, but I thought that was the last round of damage before going into that room.
everybody's dropped their stuff before.
I
they
dropped
got
all
there.
my stuff.
Oh, well, okay, that's fair. That's fair.
And
That's
then
fair.
and then Karis teleported.
That's true. That's true. That is very
my
true.
gosh, why did? Oh my god, never mind. Sorry, I just thought of something I should have done. It's okay.
Yeah, no, she's not
I've
gonna
got a
jump.
couple of things you guys could have
She
done.
wouldn't be. She
Mm.
wouldn't be.
So
Because she's
there's
not.
probably going to be a lot of that.
She's not fully with it, so she wouldn't be thinking, oh, I need to stop this pain happening. Yeah, no, 25, 30. Like, oh, can I move diagonally through?
You
Whether
can't
it be,
stop
like,
on someone, but you can
25,
go through
30.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you will take 4d10. And you are hurt very bad.
Yes.
As everything is burnt off you, the metals is falling on the ground.
Yeah.
Your backpack is ruined.
Yeah.
Or whatever you had storing stuff, yes.
I had a backpack and a pouch, and they'd both be the pouch even more so.
Yes.
But in that case, nope. Play into character, no regard for safety. We're gonna roll on the table, and we're going to try and get another bardic inspiration tale.
Alrighty.
D8.
As you try to push back the tears of pain.
Oh, cool. I'm bestowing that immediately. So 3 is Tale of the Beloved Friends. The target and another creature of its choice. It can see within 5 feet of it gains temporary hit points equal to a roll of your bardic inspiration die plus your charisma modifier.
Okay.
So I choose somebody, and then they choose somebody, and then those 2 people get the temporary hit points. And so
Mia goes, choose me.
no, I think again we're going to immediately use an action to give that to Karis. Because Karis is right in the thick of it. And then Karis chooses one other person. And then they both get the 10 hit points.
3 hit points? How many altogether?
Temporary. I haven't rolled the dice yet.
Oh, I thought you said, okay.
I haven't rolled the
Now-
D8 yet. Would you like me to roll that, or?
Yeah. You know how to add stuff if you just have a number that needs to be added, like if you have an 8-sided dice or something. Or?
Yeah, it's a D8. It'll be +5. So I think.
Oh, you can type. You can type 5 in the modifier in the bottom left.
There's
where
a
it
little
says-
+5 button as well, though. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is. Sure. Yep. You can just click that.
Cool. So the temporary hit points that Karis and a person of Karis is choosing will get. Nice.
12. He gets
Okay.
healed all the way back up.
Well, no, they're temporary. They're not the same as.
Oh, 12. Yes.
They
12
wouldn't be
temporary.
counted. Yeah, they'd be counted differently from your normal.
And
HP.
who are you going to give another 12 to? Their Karis.
Can I give it right back to you?
Yeah, it just says a creature of your choosing. So.
Yeah,
there any-
'cause you just took a heck of a lot
Oh
of
no,
damage
it needs to
there.
be. Sorry, it needs to be within 5 feet. So I think the only person you can.
Oh,
Get
okay. Then Gook.
Group gets 12 temporary. All right.
And Brika's just gonna
That's
stand
down the
there,
line.
just. She's not with it. She's not making smart choices right now.
I feel better.
On to Varant.
Okay, very wonderful. I see all this terrible stuff around me happening, and I see ghoul. Yes, it is ghoul. I know not to toll dead on ghoul, but I do know how to do something else, and I'm going to. I'm going to cast a firebolt on a ghoul. But first, I'm going to go up here and give good shot. Boof! I'm going to shoot.
Mhm.
Okay, ghoul easy to hit, yes?
Yeah, it's a big mound of flesh. That didn't get hurt much.
No, I did not. Yes, that's not very good, though. I haven't done a lot of magical attacking with my new character.
It's not warmed up yet.
He'll get there.
Yeah. I don't believe I get 2 attacks. I think it's just the 1.
Yeah, wizards.
Yeah, wizards. Okay, we're good. That's all I can do right now. And go.
Okay. Cook. You're
Right.
feeling energized.
That is crossing over with the feeling of also having half my equipment in my backpack. So
How what was the song again, Briga? Or the story?
It
or
was the beloved friends.
the lower.
So like she's very creepy, spirit whispering, talking in multiple voices. It's like teamwork makes the dream work. Shit, basically.
There's no I in team.
who
Exactly.
has never heard this genre of music before? He is curious. It's definitely having a unique effect. But he kind of likes it. Oh,
like-
a lot more ghouly action than I was thinking. All right. Now that he steps back and sees the full scope of what's going on.
Oh, did I mention there's more in here?
You know, knowing it and seeing it are always a slightly different set of things.
I don't think I mentioned it.
That's all right. Okay, well, may as well make things interesting. I will cast Jim's magic missile.
Somewhere Jim is laughing.
Somewhere he's getting my gold piece. So
Yes. You gotta use that up,
Dangerous
right?
with these dice.
that's my favorite part of the spell, honestly. Okay, so 3 missiles still. Yes. All right. So, set number 1.
Yeah, I wanted to do Jim's glowing coin, but I
Coin.
don't have any money.
I don't think you have to hit, do you?
Aw. Yeah. Jim's magic missile. Yeah, that's an attack roll. Because if you roll a 1, they blow up in your face.
Oh, okay.
Yep. They're better than magic missile, but they also have consequence.
Yeah, that's-
Like,
Look, there's
we
the
just...
Oh,
There's the one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, and an additional 1. Great.
Take your chances with these dice.
Yeah.
All creatures within a 10-foot radius of the target.
Yep,
Oh.
are deafened and blinded.
So I
no.
take 2 damage.
Which one were you going after?
The one that's right next to Karst, 22.
22. Attack.
Wow, the first
Yeah.
time I even used the spell.
Congratulations, Kook. You have blinded and deafened every single person in our group, except the bad guys. The bad guys are all okay, except we're not. Well,
Yes, that was spectacular.
it's within a 10-foot radius of the target. Gotcha.
Yeah, of the target.
All right, I
I had
didn't
to
know.
double check
Yeah,
that.
I
Because
had
I
to make
thought-
sure. Yeah,
I thought the target would be Kook in this case.
I thought the target would be Kook because the missile exploded on him.
Look,
Yeah.
I do not take responsibility for what's on the critical fumble table.
All right, it's just Karis. We're fine. We're all fine, everybody.
Oh no.
I guess the ghoul is too, right? So yeah.
It's also it is a 10-foot radius, so it is also me as well. I will say that. I will.
I'm doing it this way. It says 10
Okay.
feet. Yeah.
Well, at
It
least
says
I
that-
moved just far enough to not nail myself.
This is a third-party fumble effect, so I'm going to say that's what.
So you're gonna say okay. You're gonna say 5-foot radius. You got it. I'll take it.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's little because it also
Cool.
fumbled and blew up in his face.
Yeah, that jerk.
Does it stop your missiles then?
Yeah, all the other ones blow up
Yeah.
in my face and I take damage. I already
Alright.
put that
Okay.
on myself, so do I want to do any bonus actions on top of this idiocy? Yeah, now that I see the number of ghouls, I will probably also you know what? Never mind. I'll just keep moving a little.
Yep, you see some stairs going up.
Yeah, I don't like having that to my back, but better the danger I don't know to my back and the things that want to eat me to my front.
Okay, so I'm blind and deaf.
No.
Nah,
you're
you
fine.
weren't.
Oh, I wasn't part of the 10 feet. Okay.
No.
You're good.
Okay.
Only Karis is.
Got it. Okay, I see Briga looking pretty rough, and I was thinking about using cure wounds on myself, but because I'm not selfish, I'm going to cast a second level cure wounds.
There's an interruption to the song with, "No, don't worry about it. It's chill."
Nope, nope. I don't pay attention.
You heal 10 points of
And,
Briga's damage.
I just shrug my shoulders, be like, sorry I couldn't do more. And then I'm gonna I don't think this is Haley doesn't think it's gonna work, but she's gonna reach behind her back, grab her bow, and aim it towards this ghoul and cross her fingers and
Can you do
hope it-
cure wounds? Can you do 2 actions?
Yes. Oh, I'm pretty sure I could do 2 actions.
No, maybe 2 attacks, but not 2.
Oh,
actions.
yeah. Okay, I got what you're saying. Okay, well then I just shrug my shoulders and say I'm ready for you next time.
Who's up? My ghouls. The ghoulie vampire. I mean, oh, sorry, not vampire. Halloween.
The groovy ghoulies. Of which my favorite is Frankenberry, by the way.
He's a Frankenstein, isn't he?
Frankenberry? Frankenberry is pink and has the flavor of berry on power on his side.
This one's going to be attacking Varant.
One is made of mortal flesh. The other's made of berries.
And misses.
Both of them are part of a balanced breakfast.
This guy is deaf and blind. So he's going around. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to go. So I'm gonna roll a 6-sided dice. On a 1 or 2, he will be attacking Karis. Nope, he attacks nothing. Ghoul number 26 goes by as 1 and attacks Karis. Rolls double 4s. That was bad. And this guy just is waiting his turn. The bottleneck going on. Karis, you are deaf and blind till the end of whose turn did it happen on? Kook's turn.
I've been waiting to get hit by something I can't see, I can't hear. Nothing's going on.
I'm sorry I
Everybody
hit
left.
you with a flashbang.
The only thing you remember there was a monster in front of you, so I guess you can swing that direction, and you got a lot of negatives, I guess.
Well, you swung at me pretty easy. I thought it would just be with disadvantage.
Whatever it'll be built into it, whatever it's built in.
So am I just rolling?
But he didn't swing at you. He missed. He didn't even aim at you. He missed.
No,
2.
when I was invisible, I had a couple of guys come after me.
Right, because you hadn't moved from where you were, so they.
But so what am I attacking? Do a spot on the map?
Yeah, number 22.
Yeah, I don't see nothing. I'm blind.
Oh, it definitely it took all your sight away.
I don't see anything. No, everything.
Oh, that's new.
That's actually kind of cool.
That's yeah. The combat tracker. Can you see it in the
Hold
combat
on,
tracker?
hold on. I'm gonna mute everybody too, so it's realistic.
Full
should mute your-
immersion.
All right.
Can you attack in
So-
the combat tracker?
22, you said?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
I was going to type to you. But...
He's trying to mute us all.
Advantage,
Only know when we
disadvantage.
cure him.
Oh, because
Oh, I
you're
didn't
both
do that.
blind. You're both blinded and
So it
deafened.
evens out.
Yeah,
Nice.
like. Oh,
He stumbled into
who's
your
there?
sword.
Who's there? I don't know who's there.
Awesome.
I'm thinking this guy got hit. I don't know. I'm not gonna smite. I'm running out of smites.
That's just a wonderful like visual of the ghoul going.
Oh, that was awful. I should have smited.
I love that. Blind ghouls are fun.
Oh, I get
You
one.
get a
back.
second.
The sword
Yeah.
pointed at my chest.
Ooh, crits. You can speak all the languages spoken by your target until the end of the encounter.
Ooh.
You forget what you know. Well, let's see. What can a ghoul speak? They know common.
Oh,
Brains,
boring.
marrow, bone marrow,
They
bone.
all
No,
look
no.
like they're in the middle of singing Disturbed, right? Like,
In this circumstance, it should have a new song for Brigga. That would be completely.
Them
feel like
bones,
I
them
killed
bones.
something.
Oh.
Yes.
God.
It could be
But I
Dun
don't know.
Bones.
Yep.
That
I
book
wasn't
was-
expecting Alice in Chains, but why not?
Oh, I was thinking about the children's picture book, like from the 90s.
Them bones, them beef bones. All right. Yes, I believe I killed something really good.
You
I don't
don't
know
see
yet.
it or hear it, but you must have felt it through your.
It
Like
felt really good.
Yeah, you felt it hit the thing. Then a big.
This is like the opposite of our other group.
Mia corpse.
Mia just comes like straight over to see like this ghoul is right in front of Varen, so he's just like, "I got you." Ah!
You know, Varent already kind of looks like Sonny Bono. Now I just figure Mia Corpsa in a long black wig doing her part of I Got You, babe.
I think you're attacking this ghoul, actually, didn't you?
All right, I guess it was attacking. The ghoul was on top of it. I just dropped it on there.
Let me get this one out of the way because I don't want to get rid of those. So here, do that.
You got it. So this did 10 damage?
Well, they roll the damage again if you want to.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put these dead pieces ones up here. Oh,
I did more
one
last time,
left.
and I rolled it on him. That's sad. Okay.
Did you actually damage this? I don't think you did. Who
It
did you
didn't-
roll it on? Ghoul
14.
14.
Ghoul 21.
No, it says Ghoul 14.
Ghoul 14. I'm dropping it on. It says Ghoul 14 is dying when I highlight Ghoul 21.
That's
Dun, dun, dun.
do it in the combat tracker. This
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. You know what? Half of Ghoul 21 still says Ghoul 14. The other half says Ghoul 21. I think I know what the issue is.
You're having trouble.
Doing math.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. No, it's the same thing. It's just the image is all borked. Half of the square. If you highlight, go around moving your cursor around the square. Half of it says Ghoul 14 is dying. The other half says Ghoul 21.
Not on my side, but maybe it hasn't refreshed on your.
Yeah, no, it's doing
Yeah, I
that.
was gonna say I think that's your fantasy. My Fantasy Grounds isn't doing it either.
No, mine's doing it.
Which is why I keep dropping it in the same spot. I can do it again. It's crazy, but he gets another attack. Woo!
Yay! Every app on the internet's broken.
Hey, gets another shot.
Ghoul 3. No, just kidding.
It's enough.
I'm moving the dead bodies this direction. So
Yeah, and
There's like
then,
a ghoul graveyard.
and then me, a corpse, taking a step in front between me and the ghoul because he is cool like that.
This is where we need to make a real life dramatization of this combat and just show all the ghouls stumbling into these positions. It'd be great.
Yeah, I was gonna say we see the Juice looks at Varent after all those like weird swings that should have hit something. Just looks at Varent and was like, eh. And that's the end of its turn.
Okay.
Riga.
As a thank you, but also because what else can I do really? We're gonna cast Healing Word for Haley.
All right.
Aw, thank you.
Is not
Alright.
much.
It's 2 points a word.
Hey, it works. It works.
It was
Thank
a really
you.
short. It was a short word.
Yeah, what was the word?
Ta. Not even thanks, just ta.
Ah,
Shouldn't it
So-
be your charisma on top of it?
Yeah, it should have had my charisma on top of it.
Let me
Plus
look at-
spellcasting ability.
So let me see
Sorry?
what I did.
Yeah.
So where's
It should be
your healing
2.
word?
1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
4
Let's
plus.
say 2 sounded really low.
Why is your base not kicking in there? Your base is wisdom?
Charisma.
Charisma. That's why.
excuse me.
It got wisdom built into it for some reason.
What a weird bard that would be.
Very weird.
Charisma.
I won't do the dangerous thing.
Would you like me to re-roll then?
Sure.
Or shall we just add the +5 manually?
Yeah, we can just play. I'll do that. Where is Haley? I give you 5 more.
So,
So
7,
that was-
so it is a full thanks.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you.
So that should work now. For some reason, it had a weird. It was off the wrong thing.
Excuse me.
And then I don't really have much else I can do. I don't really have bonus actions available right now. Oh no, healing word is a bonus action. Never mind. Alright, well. In that case. I'm gonna use a Dissonant Whispers on one of the ghouls. Let's see if it sticks. Okay. It should be like that I can see, right? Yeah. Cool. We're aiming for 26. We'll see if it...
I got a 3.
Failure!
Woo!
Alright.
Ooh, that's a nice big chunk of
Ooh.
half the
Yeah.
points.
Ghoul's not a fan of Atlas in Chains.
No, he likes death metal. Of course. Sorry.
Valid, but you have to appreciate the classics. But yeah, that's Briga.
And
If it's psychic, you can at least appreciate
Varant.
that his skin probably turned a deep purple.
that's hard rock.
Yes, and I like that because that's exactly what I'm going to throw at them. No.
Keep going.
I don't want to waste the hard rock on them, so I'm going to save my Maximilian's Earthen Grasp for a different time. But I am going to... I don't even have my sword anymore. I can't do anything with that. Okay. I'm going to cast a Wonderful Firebolt. Take a sidestep, cast Firebolt.
Crits!
Ooh, crit!
Hey! The old switcheroo. Player involved trades characters with a random player until the end of the encounter. Roll a dice.
Oh,
Um,
Okay.
Four-sided dice, starting with Haley 1, Briga 2, Kook 3, Karis 4. Kook, you and Kook just exchanged.
Whew.
All right.
No, doesn't trade place, trades character.
We trade characters. I am now
Oh.
Kook.
Oh,
I
I
am in
thought
Kook's spot.
it-
No, it's
we-
not trade
yeah.
spots, it's trade characters. It's trading character sheets.
Literally trade
Right,
characters.
right.
Literally trade characters.
Well, as until then,
But your damage
Yeah.
goes off.
the damage does go off.
All right, let me release Kook. That would be the most meta crit effect ever.
Ooh, double 8s.
Yeah.
Took it down.
Ooh.
nice.
All right, you release your character so he can be you for a second.
Okay, all right. Let me release my character. Okay, what do I need to do to release the guy?
That means I
I have
lose
to
my
right-click
turn.
my
Come
name,
on.
right-click my name, and then release.
Yeah.
All right, he is released.
Kook isn't released yet.
Just right-click, picture your icon, and
Mm.
here you go.
You seriously want to go with their poor phrasing? Okay.
You have to go at 9.
I do.
All right. We will pick this up next time, then, everybody.
This might not be the time.
Yeah, that might be the time. Well,
We'll
I'm
discuss how we're going to deal with that.
I'm gonna be playing Kook next time, and you can play Varret. So if you want to release them right now, So yeah, basically I switched bodies with you, so 2 turns! I get 2 turns!
It says to the end of the encounter.
Until the
To
end
the
of
end
the
of the encounter. Yeah.
encounter.
Wow.
So you have to kill all the ghouls.
Is that like 2 chains? Instead, 2 chains is 2 turns.
Oh yeah, 2 parts!
2 turns, 2 turns.
So we will all
And
see you
here I
next
was
Wednesday.
trying to be a good wizard and having my turn planned. There it goes.
2
Well,
turns.
guess
Well-
what? You're going to be another wizard.
And I have longer to plan my turn now. So
Yes.
yeah.
Absolutely. Good luck, because I am I'm a support character, not an offensive one. Have fun with that.
Alrighty, everybody. We will
Well,
talk to you
Start
all
using
later.
my
Oh my gosh.
start using my spell slots.